Hello, welcome to another episode of Black Eye 73. I'm Black Eye 73. When you come in, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, hit the share, tell people, let people listen, give them an opportunity to be introduced to Black Eye 73. Today's story comes from the good old Columbus, Georgia. Man, Columbus, Georgia Columbus has one of the highest ST rates in the U.S., report said. Columbus ranked in the top 20 of cities in the United States for the cases of sexual transmission disease that are reported. Man, Columbus, y'all like doing the raw, don't you? Man, I'm glad. That's why I get in the damn relationship, man. That's why I get in a relationship. I like, hey, are you satisfied with me? Let me know. I don't want you to be out there slinging your poom poom everywhere. And I'm slow aiming to sling my penis everywhere. You know, cause chill, man. 20 in the top 20. Ain't that like 200,000 people in the darn city? No, yeah, but got Fort Benny. That's why the military. That's why I have on the top of the my headlines. Is Fort Benny military base are one of the reasons why the STD rates have increased in the local area. Okay, man, I'm telling you, I used to be in the military, so I know how military used to get down when they go into their cities, and I know the population increased when people join the military come to this city. Okay, here go. Here goes some of the article. This is the city was ranked number 15 out of the U.S. cities with the highest STD rates, according to a study by Innovati, a website that provides medical and wellness information. We said the city was based. The study was based on status from the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, which were released last August. The study includes total cases of HIV, syphilis, chlamydia, and gonorrhea that were reported in 2018. It includes only cities with a population of at least 150,000 people. Columbus was among several other cities, several other southern cities mentioned in the studies. The STD rates continues to run rampant in the South. The report said with almost half of the top 25 cities with the highest STD rates located in southern states. Y'all people in the South, y'all better use some damn condom, man. Y'all out here. Come on, man. Sure. I know y'all don't heard on the block who to watch out for and all that kind of stuff. Y'all still let them doing just get up in you. Man. Y'all out here wild, man. Y'all wild. Here gets some more. Also high on the list was Augusta, Georgia. Augusta, Georgia, man. The third most populated city in Georgia. It ranked number 6 in the country. Number 6. Augusta, Georgia ranked number 6 in the country, man. That shit crazy right there. Number 6. But I think they also got a military base up there too. Then Montgomery, Alabama, ranked number 5. Birmingham, Alabama, at number 20. The study noted that 3 cities which are small, comparatively small, Augusta with the population of 201,554, and Killeen, Texas, with a population of 355,642, and Shreveport, Louisiana, with a population of 242,922, were in the top 10 list, and said that could be due to each of the cities being home to a large military base. Y'all better stop down here being already done people in the military, man. And plus, I know some of y'all think the military get paid a lot of money. If you see somebody in the military, especially if they like fourth or fifth year, they riding around in a nice car, you better believe most of their payment going toward their car note and their car insurance. So y'all better start falling for that nice car junk or the other accents. About, oh, he from New York, he got an accent. Look at it. He talking about, what's up, man? What's up, son? What's up, B? You better stop falling for that crap. Man, them people just most of the time, them people just in the city for like 4 years max. 2 or 4 years max. Then moving on to another city. Moving on to another girl. Or in some cases, boys. It go for the female military personnel too. They out here doing the same thing. We out here, you know, they get with the people in the military, or it's on the same base, or sometimes they branch out in the city and become one of them old high-ranking military girls out there in the doing streets. Don't get that joint twisted because you got a brass on your shoulder. They still out here dirty dogging. This is Georgia ranked number 8 out of all U.S. states. Most of that junk come out of other than the metro area, or than Atlanta. And behind southern states, Alabama, damn, they ranked number 7. I guess they be rolling tide for real, don't they? Roll tide. North Carolina, they number 6. Damn. South Carolina ranked number 4. Louisiana ranked number 3. And Mississippi out here like, if we can't get ranked in the top 50 in education, we're gonna get ranked in the top 10. I mean, we can't get ranked in the top 10 in education. We're gonna get ranked in the top 10 or something. They ranked in number 2, Mississippi, one of the smallest and most poverty states in the country, is ranked number 2 in STDs in the United States. Man, Georgia have a population of 10,429,611 residents, and the CDC data shows that there was 88,410 STD cases reported in 2018. It was 88,000 people, 88,410 people reported new cases of STD. This is not count the cases of STD was already out there. So there are almost 100,000 more people with STDs in 2018. Man, of those cases, Columbus have a combined. Of those cases, Columbus have a combined of 2,876 reports of HIV. That's 10% of the population right there. It might be a little bit more, be like 15% of the population in Columbus have HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea, and chlamydia, according to the study. With the metro population of 194,106. I mean 194,106. 60. Columbus has 1,440 STD cases reported per 100,000 people. So I said 15% of Columbus have had or still have who reported. They ain't said because some people is not reporting it, you know. So 15% of Columbus who been reported. So it's just 15% reported. I mean, there's another 15 or 20% out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and estimate it's like 35% of Columbus have had or still have the STD. Cause you know HIV, they got a cure. It's just for the rich and the famous. But you know, you can get rid of syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia. So they ain't saying 35. I'm not saying 35% of Columbus still have HIV. I mean, have a STD. I'm saying 35% of Columbus have had a STD. Chlamydia was the most common report STD in Columbus. See, you get a shot or something, pop it out. But the CDC reported 1,820 cases in 2018. The CDC reported that from 2017 to 2018, there was an increase in syphilis, gonorrhea, and chlamydia cases in the U.S. The numbers of syphilis and gonorrhea cases are at the highest report since 1991. And the CDC reports while the numbers of chlamydia cases have reached the highest ever number reported. You know why? I'm, well, you know why I think a lot of these chlamydia and syphilis and a lot of cases and HIV. These little young kids, man, well, not young people. These people have started using heroin. You know, they sharing needles and shit, man. To be straight up, be honest. They sharing needles. And then a lot of these cases in Columbus might come from they going to the done bootlegged doing tattoo parlors. I mean bootleg tattoo artists going inside their house. They can be using dirty needles and stuff. You know, they give them a low cut like out this early in 2018, 19, early in 2019. I was contemplating getting a tattoo. So I was trying to support black tattoo artists and stuff. So I went on Google and stuff, but you know, Google just give you names and stuff like that. So I went through Facebook. I like asked some of my Facebook friends. I said, who are some good black tattoo artists in Columbus? So they start getting out names and you know they tagged the people into my thing. So I reached out to them and I asked them. I said, where your shop at? You know, I would love to come in and get a tattoo. Yeah. All of them, all three of them said, I ain't got no shop, man. But I can come to your house or you can come over to my house and all that kind of stuff. It was one person, he been doing like an auto part garage over there on the south side to my hey. I went over there and I said, this is a damn garage right here. This is an auto part. So, you know, I already had my mind set to get a tattoo. But it would have been my first tattoo. But after I seen that jump, I said, nah, I ain't dealing with nobody. Them people might have some dirty needles and stuff. And you know, I don't know. Some people just take that in consideration. That you know, when you get a tattoo, you know, do they ask that man, "Hey, are you opening up a new needle? Let me see you put that shit in." You know, that's how I be sure. But nah, I ain't dealing with no doing. It's somebody's house and get a tattoo. You know, some people don't think about the diseases that can get passed on through using dirty needles and sharing needles and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, think about that junk. It said the CDC said antibodies can cure syphilis, gonorrhea, and chlamydia. But if left untreated, STD can produce health outcomes such as infertile pregnancy and an increase in HIV risk. As the antibody said, it conducted a study to raise STD prevention awareness and prevent the rapid spread of diseases. But the reason I put down in my title is could Fort Benning be the reason that the STD rates have increased in Columbus? Because we know, man, that a lot of these guys they could be married. You know, like I said, I was in the military. I wasn't married and stuff, but I remember one time that the ship we were on, my first ship I was on, we called the USS Savannah. So the ship was we were in the process of decommissioning that ship. So we were going to another ship, and that ship was already overseas. It was already what it was. I think it was in Israel or somewhere. No, they were getting ready to visit Israel. That was. There was some days out for visiting Israel. So they were like, so we ain't gonna fly you on the ship because they about to make port in Israel. So they flew us to Italy. I was dating this lady at the time. Her and I had a serious relationship. So I went when we went to Italy. Her and I we got together and did some grown folk dancing before I had went overseas. So and that next day we flew from Norfolk, Virginia to Philadelphia, and then we flew from took that done long trip to over there to Italy. So we were in Italy for 2 days. So we got there first that day we got there, and we're gonna leave the next day. So no, we got there that night. Well, it was something like that. We were there in that 2 days. So the first day, no, the first night, you know, the, I was with like 5 or 6 guys from our on the same ship. All of them went to the next ship. We're going to the same ship. So soon they like asked the cab driver, what a place they be partying at? It's like some language barriers or something like that. So he was like, I come back. So he came back, took us to the red light district, man. One said, did you ever heard somebody say the red light district? Man, the red light district was real over there, down in Italy. I forgot what darn city we were in, but soon as we went there, it was a row. I mean, not just one. It was like a storefront of prostitute. I'm not lying to you. On each side, it was a highway. Everybody walking through, like how you seen like people walk through the Bourbon Street doing monograph and stuff. It was like that. You had houses on that side, you had houses on the left side, you had houses on the right side. And you could just walk up and down the street, just like that. And you have females just peeping out the door, looking out the window, advertising themselves. It's still closed, but they were advertising themselves to sell their body. And this dude, man, I forgot what his name was, but he was a married dude. If I knew his name, I still wouldn't say it because probably him and his wife still together and stuff. It's been a while, but still, they're probably still together. Soon as we got to Italy, soon as we got in the red light district, it was this Italian lady, but she looked like she was mixed with black and white and stuff. She had a beautiful complexion, but soon as we got there, you're like, hey man, I'm about to go. Now she said, hey, are y'all gonna go out there and try to get some? I said, nah, man. I said, sure. I was just with my woman the other night before I left. He said, I was too, but shoot. I said, he said, all right, I tell y'all what. He said, y'all stay at the door to make sure nobody don't come in and try to rob me. So we're like, Damn, dude. He was from Mississippi too. He was from Mississippi. Oh man. That night was the last night I hung out with them. I said, sure. I'm not that done desperate, man. Just come to Italy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That first morning, but we just walked around after he got done, you know, but got a couple of drinks, but nah. I wasn't going over to Italy just to buy some poom poom. But the next morning, I enjoyed myself because it was all about the food. To me, it was about the food. 'Cause, you heard about like the pizza was made in Italy and the spaghetti, all that stuff. So man, I went to the food district. I got bit by problems. Oh yeah, I was thinking with my stomach. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy myself over there. Cause that was one of the places that I read about while I was in school. About Italy and Israel and all that kind of stuff. So when I first went over there, I took it in. I was like, I want to check out the food. Then I started seeing black people. Like, this is like what 94, 94, 95, something like that. You know, you see when you see over there, you like when you're in the books, you see nothing but Italians. The stereotypical Italians and stuff like that. Same thing Israel and France. You see the stereotypical people. They always saying they're showing the fair skinned people. But when I got over there and see all them black people, man, I like ain't no black people like this over in Europe. I was starstruck. I ain't lying to you. I was starstruck when I went over there. I seen all them black people. Cause I don't know. It was just weird. 'Cause, yeah, I wasn't taught that in history class. I wasn't taught there were a bunch of black people living over there in Europe. So when I seen that, I like that is cool. That is so cool. Cause that explain why they ain't look at us like we were aliens. They were used to seeing black people. But that's just something I wasn't taught at the time, and that was pre-internet when I went over there. So I ain't have a chance to just dig in and study. But yeah, the reason I went to that part, but how the military be dirty thing out there, be raw and dirty raw out there. So that's why I put up there as if Fort Benning one of the cases reason that the STD rates rose in Columbus, Georgia. Cause at one time it was like ranked, well, I think it was like 46 or something like that, but the cases is steady increasing. I can't I can't blame it all. I can't blame it. I can't even blame it on the military. Cause at the same time, the women or men out here not using protection. Man, be aware out there, man. You know, cheating ain't profits. It's not profitable. You might mess around and catch that big H or that big A. You be lucky. And it's bad thing. You be lucky to catch syphilis or chlamydia or something like that. That's a lucky disease. You can go ahead and get rid of that junk. But you mess around and catch HIV, man, that's a wrap. People living longer because through medicine and stuff like that. You know, people living semi-healthy lives and stuff like that. who can afford the medicine and stuff. But we don't want to be a y'all better be straight. I mean, y'all better be careful out here in Columbus, man. You know, it's crazy when 35% of the population. I'm saying 35%. Through the study, it said 15%. But like I said, they said 15% reported. It was reported 15% had a gonorrhea and all that kind of stuff. But you already know that some ain't being reported. Some borrowing medicine from somebody. That's when they got penicillin and stuff like that. So they self-medicating. And you know, you got some know that lady they were messing with or that man they were messing with whipped. You heard about they got HIV. Then you sleeping with them and then you like, sure. You don't tell the other people. You don't go get checked. You go to another man, go to another woman. So the just man. Bottom line is get tested, man. Hey, there's no shame of getting tested. You know, if that lady or man want to be with you, and neither one of y'all don't like using condoms before y'all have intercourse, shall go to the health department. Ask them, Brinson. It's so simple. You just go in there, you give blood. In about 2 or 3 weeks, they get back with you. Let you know with the you negative or be positive. Go for the negative, okay? Go for the N word. this one time, the N word would sound good to you. You said the N word. Thank you. Thank you for saying the N word to me. So the N word is negative. That's what you want. This is a test you don't want to pass. You don't want to get grade. You don't want to get on doing positive on this test. Get a negative. So, and I'm not a hypocrite when it comes to that. I just got tested. When it was, I think it was in November, between November or October. I had my HIV test and all that stuff. When I went to the VA to get checked up, had my checkup. He like, you want to get an HIV test? I said, sure. You taking blood from everything else. I said, check me for HIV too. So, you know, I'm good on that, man. So just, just go ahead. It's that simple. Just tell that lady or tell that man, if you want to be with me, they go to the clinic. They go somewhere. You don't even have to go to the clinic. Go to your doctors. Go to y'all doctors and ask for an HIV test. Bring that paper and slap that sucker down like you playing spade. Like, I'm negative. Where your paper at? I'm telling you, if she or he slam their paper down, say they negative, then go ahead and work on that family. Go ahead and work on that family. All right. Thank you for watching this video. Another video went a little long, but sure, I ain't care. You know, I ain't trying to make STD out of a joke, but serious. Go get tested. It's just that simple. It's just taking maybe 2 tubes of blood out of you, and that's it. Nothing hard, no difficult. You know, you scared of needles, turn your head away. You know, turn your head to the side, don't look at it and stuff. Just go get tested, man. Just that simple. All right, thanks for watching this video. Please like it. Please share it. Please hit the notification. And, you know, and do the word of mouth. Tell them. But I'm going to come back later, but I just wanted to do this report right here. Right? Like I said, I ain't trying to blame it on the military. But, no. There's some dirty dicking going on now in the military. It is, man. I'll tell you. I'm speaking from experience. I ain't saying I'm out there dirty, but I'm speaking from experience. There's a lot of unprotected sex going on in the military. in them military towns. Oh, the military town. You can. Don't date no woman. That used to be my slang or my slogan. Ain't date no woman in a military town. Oh man. But I've been living down here for like 19 years now, so it's all good. You just gotta be careful and who you talking to and asking them, like I said, hey, you wanna go out there and wanna get that test, you know, get tested. All right, thanks for watching. It's the end of this video. You know, you just listen to Black Guy 73. And I'll talk to you later. Thank you, my one person who will be listening. Thank you so much. And watching.